I want to eat these melons before we leave. Damn it, come on. Okay, these were all growing, that's why. Okay. Before I leave, what did I need for my Cyclops upgrade again? Plasteel nickel? Do I even have nickel left on the ship? I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, we have nickel. Yeah, we definitely have nickel. Alright. So I just need the plasteel, which means going back for all the titanium, but that's fine. We're gonna explore with my prawn first. It can go further, it can go faster, and that's really it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ooh, before I go anywhere, actually, let me repair this. You never know when an extra 15% of health will save your life. I don't need your sass. Whoa, holy fuck, that one was fast. What the fuck was that about? Trying to grapple hook along the ceiling of this place. There you go. Because targeted, proper grapples could get us some momentum. Are those rubies? Those are rubies. Rubies and diamonds. Okay. This is definitely going deeper. Oh, Jesus. Where the hell am I now? There's the alien facility over there. How far does this go down? This goes down to 800 meters. Hey, look, this thing's got arms! That's not good. Ow, ow, ow. Ooh, ow. Okay, nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Wasn't expecting the temperature. Holy shit. Oh, it's the thermal vent that was making it so hot. God, I didn't see it there. So what is this? Leviathan skeletal remains. Sea dragon skeleton. The semi-intact skeletal structure of a Leviathan-class predator. Head trauma. There is clear evidence of massive physical trauma to the head. The damage is so severe it was likely the cause of death. It must have occurred somewhere nearby. Damage is consistent with a high-speed collision with a solid object. Age. Something in the environment has helped to preserve these remains, but calcium decay suggests an approximate time of death 1,000 years ago. Well, that's a lot more recent than the other ones. Bone growth suggests the creature was in the egg-laying stage of its life cycle. I see. So it had physical trauma caused to its head by something nearby. Well, I mean, there's an alien ruins nearby. We could check that out. Hold on. I want to do two things. First, I'm going to grab this quartz. Actually, I guess I don't need to, but this is like... I haven't seen a quartz ore thing in a while. So now I'm so tempted. Ooh. Whoa. Whoa! What in the heck is up with this? Oh, that's a lot of ghost rays. What is this place called? Tree. Okay, just Tree Cove. This is cool. Is there anything below this blue mist? Kind of. I think this is uranite. Oh, it is! Wow, holy shit. And I'm not getting damaged by this blue fog. Cool, cool, alright. I don't know what else I need uranite for besides the nuclear rods. But let's go ahead and scan this tree. I was worried we'd run into some scary things in here, but ghost rays are pretty chill. What is this? Giant cove tree. A vast tree encountered in a deep cove, and the only one of its kind encountered on the planet. The tree is surrounded by rays grazing on its pink outer leaves. Bark. Hardy, fast-growing bark covers the outside of the tree. Minuscule organisms inhabit the notches on the surface. Ghost Leviathan eggs. The tree's branches are wrapped around a number of maturing eggs belonging to the species designated Ghost Leviathan. Ugh. This tree appears to be an ancient nesting ground. The eggs were laid when the tree was young, and now the branches protect and grow with them as they await the right conditions to hatch. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be in a Ghost Leviathan's nesting area. Let's see what's over there before we head back. I wish I had known about this area. You see, I put my base down where I ended up putting my base down under the assumption that I was pretty close to where I needed to be. And I guess, you know, technically it is still pretty close. But look at this place, man. The fact that we're all the way down 900 meters, I think we're getting close to where we gotta go. Is this a dead tree? I mean, obviously, but why is it dead? And what is down there? Ooh boy! Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Is that titanium? Yes, it is. Ooh. Guys, I'm so tempted to make yet another base. There's 5 titanium ore sites here. Holy shit. Hold on. We're gonna keep descending. Because at this point, we're now 900 meters below the surface of the ocean. And yet there's even more holes down here. Okay, this isn't so bad. Well, I'm gonna get me some uranite. Because I'm probably gonna make another nuclear reactor. Or, well, no. I wish you could transfer power from base to base. Just have a massive power line going across the entire surface. And having a dedicated facility. Ugh. But Subnautica is not that high level of the survival genre. Right? We're not gonna build a civilization on this planet. Even if you did make a massive sprawling base, you're still the only one living in it. Is that magnetite? Dude, holy shit, there's so many items from further up down here. Alright, the fact that this goes down to 1,000 meters has me suspicious. There's gotta be more as you keep on heading in. Oh boy. Hey, what are you? Ah! 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 It's hostile! It's hostile! Ah! It's on me! No! No! I can't hit it off of me! What the fuck? Lava larva? It's got teeth, man. A grub-like species which appears to lack sight and smell, but is able to sense and drain thermal and electrical energy in its immediate environment. Suction cup, capable of attaching to smooth surfaces and generating high-pressure suction. Will release if it comes under sufficient strain. Torso, thick scales protect from extreme temperatures. The lava larva lacks a traditional digestive system. Instead, it powers its internal processes directly from the energy it consumes. Behavior, attracts an energy source of all kinds. Avoid when piloting vehicles, remove to conserve batteries. Yeah, you need to get off of my my prawn? Well, it didn't die. Okay, so that's a whole new area. I gotta watch out for that. We haven't finished looking around up here, so it's just an area for me to keep a note of. You know what I need down here? Copper. We haven't seen any copper this far down. Pretty much everything else, silver, gold, diamond, obviously titanium, lithium, magnetite, but copper, haven't found a copper ore. Or at least not a copper ore drill site. There's probably copper ore in some of this stuff. Look at the ghost ray! Oh, I sent it flying. Alright. There are so many things that I want to do right now. But I think at the top of my list is I want to retrieve my Cyclops. Oh, if I could find a copper drill site, I'd be so happy. That's lead. Lead. Titanium. I want to make thermal plants, even just for the sake of having them. But then I also need copper, not only for just a ton of other things, but also to make
Welcome aboard, Captain.
power transmitters. Hey, little ghost ray, is that the one I ran into? Is it, or are they all just having problems now? They've stabilized. Okay. So many resources around here. It's practically demanding that I build another base. But I put so much effort in that last one. Mostly because I ended up having to hunt down resources that were a little bit hard to find for me. What? Oh, it's you. I don't even remember your name. Go away. You wanna come at me, man? Come on! Damn it. Fine. We're getting my Cyclops because I've left it behind pretty far. And the reason why I care so much about my Cyclops is because at that point, it's pretty much a mobile base. So I can avoid the need to do this and just backtrack constantly. I'm glad I've only ran into one ghost Leviathan. And I killed it. Don't have to worry about it. Grapple hook onto the docking bay for my own survival. Uh-oh. I'm higher than the docking bay. Ooh, I tilted my ship around.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, I hope that didn't cause any damage.
Online.
Now that I have this Cyclops and an infinite source of melons, I don't have to typically worry about the almost dying part of this whole shenanigans as much. Alright. Before we begin driving my Cyclops out of here, I'm actually gonna grab all the titanium and shit that I left behind at my old base. Ooh. I also need to mark this place. I know we have cameras, so that pretty much marks the place anyways, but I want proper beacons. So that means I need copper, titanium. Copper. And the titanium ore that I was gonna grab from the other place. Whoops. I think I left my Sea Glide in there too. That's something I gotta watch out for. It looks like 2 little eyes. Look at this. This is a nice base. And I'm leaving it already. Let me at least get the gel sacks. You never know when I'll need aerogel. Whoops, that's not where I need to go. I'm just like subconsciously navigating the place, and that's not good. Okay. Titanium is one of the most important things I need right now. I know that we have plenty of it just sitting around in deposits, but I mean, if we have some already, we can use it to make some bases. Or other structures. Okay, I'm just aiming for things that are a little bit harder to obtain than others. Including the copper. We saw a lead deposit, so I'm not too worried about it. Alright, my little fishies. It was my intention to expand this alien containment by a good bit, but it seems like we won't be doing that just yet. Maybe later. And maybe one day we'll have an alien containment filled up with just tons of Reginalds. But my inventory's full, so I'm getting out of here. So I think it's safe to say that we're probably not going to end up visiting the Degassi habitat area again for a while. Because I think we found what we were going to go there for anyways. And it's for the better. Because I was originally going to build a base up there by the Degassi habitat. Then we'd be super annoyed. Because at least we have a base here. Whoops, right, hold on. Okay. I need a deployable beacon. And we'll make a second one too. And a third one. All right. Lost River Base. That is what this place is going to be called. Look. Lost? Whoops. Where's my caps lock? Lost River Base. Okay. Very good. Now we plunge deeper into the area. I don't know what that alien base is gonna have there, or the alien ruins. Maybe we can get some more information on what's going on down here. Maybe get some more information on how we escape. You know what's funny? I need to head back to the surface to escape anyways, right? So we're going further and further down, so that eventually we can just blast off the planet. But the further and further we go, the longer and longer we stay. Again, we haven't seen the sun in a long while. We're just like Torgal, who regretted going so far down and having missed the sun as he died to the Kara virus. Or bacteria? I'm not really fully sure.
Ahead flagged. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel cavity. Excessive noise. Ahead standard.
Just wanted to speed things up a little bit. Okay. Now what is over here? Oh. That looks like it's seen some better days. By a good bit. Holy shit. I think I'm gonna need my sea glide for this. I just have a feeling that there is not gonna be a lot of oxygen inside this place. Okay. Wait, nope, that's not where I want to go. I'm taking my prawn, just in case I can just take my prawn on the inside of that area. Oh, great, warpers are here. Fair enough.
This alien structure appears to have collapsed to the sea floor.
Really? That's a very observant thing. Oh boy. I don't know what we're gonna get out of this place, but I gotta find an entrance. Considering how destroyed it is, that shouldn't be too hard, right? It's like looking around the Aurora wreckage.
Detecting an alien broadcast. Linguistic analysis reads, caution, hazardous materials and life forms contained within.
Life forms? Now, I can deal with hazardous materials, but life forms? I'm not sure. Sometimes they just come out and attack you. Ooh, boy. How the hell do I get inside? Is there an entrance down below it? Eee. Was that the ghost ray? They make kind of scary sounds. I'm tempted to like get out and use my sea glide to look around this place because I feel like that'd be a little bit faster. But after watching a couple of warpers and everything else, yeah. We'll play it safe. So what the hell happened to this place? Did something break out? Or did something try to break in? I think ramming your head against that would probably cause some physical trauma. Shush, I'm not even trying to break into the base yet. I don't know how to.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'd figure that the entrance to this place is on the base itself. Aha! You just gotta look in the right place at the right time. Whoop! Okay. Well, I already see an iron cube, so I'm taking that.
The walls in this section are substantially reinforced, indicating the designers were seeking either to keep something out or contain it within. Whatever their intention, it clearly failed.
Well, that was savage. It clearly failed. Ooh. Hey! Okay. We have a problem. And the problem is that I left my purple tablets behind at my old base, I think. Whoa. What is this? It's an egg. But an egg of what? Sea dragon eggs advanced theories. This large egg is held in a hermetically sealed environment and has been chemically sterilized. Without the means at the facility to house a fully grown sea dragon specimen, it is possible that aliens sought to study instead the egg-laying and incubation process. To what end is unclear. All right, this threw me off because I didn't expect that. All right, and then we have ray specimens of various types. Different species of ray indigenous to 4546b, each adapted to different environments. The specimens are 99.99% genetically identical to those encountered on the planet today, suggesting that the rays in particular have undergone little evolutionary mutation in the past millennium. Yeah, that happens. Ghost rays, jelly rays, crimson rays, and rabbit rays likely all share a common evolutionary ancestor. The alpha ray would have evolved deep in the ocean trenches, quickly growing in line with available food supplies. It would have mostly resembled the ghost ray in size and appearance, with translucent skin for camouflage and forward-mounted eyes for hunting. A fast and fearsome stalker of small creatures in the dark. While some rays have stayed within the limits of the cave systems where they first evolved, others are relatively more recent adaptations to new environments, likely the result of overpopulation. All of the rays on 4546b have given up predation in favor of herbivorous scavenging and use poisonous flesh to protect themselves. Okay. I mean, that's a solid idea. I was wondering, I was like, aren't they herbivores? What does it mean, predation on small creatures? It's because they evolved, they changed. I mean, there's a lot of plant life, so it's a solid idea. Alright, I just need oxygen. Is there anything else down here? What was that? It sounded like something cracking. What is this? Damage report. Leviathan detected at facility perimeter. Closing at high speed. Exterior anchor cable impacted with massive force. Exterior anchor system buckling. Facility sinking. Collision with seafloor. Breaches detected in containment unit 7. Leviathan eggs. Immediate specimen destruction protocol initiated. 314 specimens destroyed. 1 specimen unaccounted for. Evacuating staff to off-site sanctuaries. Planetary quarantine protocol initiated. Warning. Infected individuals may not leave the planet. Ooh. Alright. So... I guess the sea dragon crashed itself into this place, possibly because of the egg over there. It said it was in its egg-laying phase, so that might as well be like, hey, they took this thing's eggs and it attacked the base, and no one expected it, and everyone died. Pretty much. And when this base was attacked, that triggered the planetary quarantine, which would mean it would have triggered the activation of the enforcement platform. Oh boy. They are keeping this in here? What the hell? Remains of research specimen. The skeletal remains of a vast predator housed within an artificial habitat. The habitat was constructed to house the specimen, suggests it was kept alive in containment for research purposes for months or even years. Organic matter indicates the habitat once supported extensive plant life, though it has since decayed. When the facility collapsed, this specimen was either left to die or killed on the spot. Evolution. While it shares some skeletal traits with the biter and sand shark, including its distinctive double eye sockets, this fossilized specimen is significantly larger and features unusual forearms rarely seen in aquatic species. This species has likely gone extinct in the past 1,000 years, and its evolutionary relatives have evolved almost beyond recognition. Good. I'd rather not have to deal with a lot of things with arms in this world. One good thing about sea life is that they basically just swim fast and bite things. That's most fish in sea life. You don't really get grabbed or
Residual
filled
biological evidence suggests indigenous life forms were brought to this location and subjected to intensive study.
with. Ooh. Woo. Well, these are obviously Reaper bits. Biological matter. Warper parts. Or I keep saying Reaper. Warper. The organic parts on display contain DNA from dozens of different organisms, largely originating off-world. They are in varying states of augmentation with advanced technologies. This production line setup suggests these self-warping constructs were built, maintained, and deployed by the aliens that designed this facility. So, well, there's a confirmation. Warpers were made. Which I guess we already figured. Self-warping quarantine enforcer unit. This life form shows signs of heavy genetic modification and extensive mechanical grafting. Its digestive and pulmonary systems have been replaced by an onboard battery, receiving energy directly from the main grid and distributing it around the body. Miniaturized phase technology has been implanted beneath the skin and is triggered by the central nervous system, allowing the construct to teleport at will. The brain and central nervous system have been digitally augmented with advanced processing power and remote communications. Assessment: programmable hunter/killer. Avoid. Yeah! I've been trying. At least there's no hunters trying to kill us right now. I need more oxygen. What a bunch of jerks putting this in my way. I want to explore with my prawns so I don't have to die. Don't give me that choice. Alright, well, I'm definitely not building a habitat here, so let's just move on. What is this gonna say?
Data pertaining to the bacterium is being downloaded. Caution. Detecting atypical fluctuations in blood plasma proteins. A self-scan is strongly advised.
Oh god, I've completely forgotten about that. Hold on, let me read what we just got. Where would that be? Not under Flora. Here we go. Kara Contagion Profile. This terminal contains extensive data regarding the bacterial contagion identified as Kara. Discovery. First encounter during routine network expansion on Outer Worlds. Pandemic development. Network error resulted in routine quarantine procedure failure. Contagion was uploaded to and spread quickly through the core worlds. Confirmed deaths: 143 billion individuals. Holy shit. Bacterial mechanisms: attaches to healthy living cells and mutates the basic genetic structure. Symptoms: Stage 1, gradual immune system failure. Stage 2, green skin lesions and flu-like symptoms. Stage 3, unpredictable alterations to biological structure. Stage 4, complete shutdown of executive function. Emergency steps taken. Core worlds quarantine. Bacterial samples distributed to isolated disease research facilities for vaccine treatment. Treatment procedure unknown. Okay, so they encountered the Kara bacteria, and it began to run rampant and kill billions of people. Or, well, billions of their individuals. So what stage am I at?
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection has spread to the skin and pulmonary system. Medical report recorded to data bank. It is imperative you find a way to neutralize the infection.
Wait, what? Oh, jeez. Ah! Ah! Yeah! No! Definitely need to get rid of that! What the fuck? You've been infected with a previously unknown waterborne bacterium. It is currently multiplying in your bloodstream, estimated incubation 2 weeks. Well, we've already heard that. Your immune system is currently combating the infection at low efficacy. You may already be experiencing flu-like symptoms and skin irritation. These will likely be exacerbated as the bacterium takes hold. Your immediate priority should be abatement and eradication of the infection. Recommended steps: salvage further alien research data on possible vaccine. Investigate the mechanisms which have enabled the indigenous ecosystem to inhibit the symptoms of the infection.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I mean, we already knew we were infected, so that isn't much of a surprise. But, shit. It has spread too far for my liking. Oh, is that all that was in here? Okay. I didn't have to come back here anyways. I mean, at least there aren't any of the actual Kara alien life forms on this planet. Ribcage samples. A display case containing an array of ribcages harvested from the indigenous life forms. There is a particular focus in this instance on vertebrate skeletal structures. While some of these skeletons match organisms encountered on the planet so far, most cannot be matched with confidence, suggesting either that there are species out there not yet accounted for, or that they have become extinct since these samples were collected. Alright. Well, look, as long as I don't have to fight a Fade, or a Gorge, or a Skulk, or an Onos, things are fine. Okay, I think we've already grabbed that one. I need whatever's in that room. So I need to get a purple tablet. We're gonna use my Sea Glide. Hey, Warper! Yes, yes, I know. I'm infected and you want to kill me and that you're the biologically modified enforcement creature. But I'm trying to cure myself. So, you know, there's that. I don't want to infect the world either. Or the worlds.
All systems online.
Let's just hold your damn horses. I should really stop doing that. I should just go into my seed locker and open it up. Alright, let me make sure that my purple tablets are legitimately away. We have a ton of ion cubes, so at this point, it really doesn't matter. It's like they give you those just in case you fucked up. Although at some point I'm gonna find out, oh, I actually could have used those for other purposes. Oops. Okay. So to make a purple tablet, I need 2 diamond. Well, shucks. That's a heavy loss, but diamonds aren't forever. I'm too lazy to go back for my other 2 purple tablets. I should probably bring my Cyclops closer to the entrance, but yeah, we'll be fine. There, force field offline. Now what is this about? Why did this have to be secured by a force field? Specimen research data.
Integrating new PDA data.
A catalog of information on the organisms previously contained within the alien facility. A number of entries have been translated. Alright, hold on, let me get inside my prawn. Okay. Small herbivore gamma. This entry seems to reference the common peeper. Shows no immunity to infection. Death commonly occurs within 4 days. Shows symptoms remission on exposure to enzyme 42, but symptoms quickly recur. Shows advanced learning behaviors. Shows some capacity to transmit enzymes to other specimens. Well, they've definitely been doing that, I guess. Leviathan embryos. Adult specimen too large to study in containment. Egg specimens acquired from nesting site. Embryos show no sign of immunity. Death commonly occurs within 3 weeks. Small sample of eggs have been retained for continued high-priority research on Leviathan hatching mechanisms. Yeah, might as well just see what happens, right, guys? Large carnivore theta. Off-site lab established to study remains. Shows some potential for immunity to infection, but physical remains so far proved insufficient for full reconstruction. I'm glad they didn't try. Unidentified Leviathan. This Leviathan species has been assigned designator Sea Emperor. Bone samples from Emperor specimens indicate some potential for Kara immunity. Single specimen captured for study at purpose-built containment facility constructed in volcanic region at depth 1.4 kilometers. Oh. Assessment. While it is unlikely that the Emperor specimen is still contained within the facility as described, it may be possible to acquire further data there on the aliens' attempt to develop a vaccine. Alright. So I need to head down to 1,400 meters to reach the alien facility. The next alien facility. Where the Sea Emperor, whatever that is contained. Or was contained. Alright. Sure. I generally know where we have to go. We have to head down to where that lava grub thing was at. Because that started transitioning into a new zone. It was all red and scary and obviously lava-based. Nice! Not as nice! I'm not trying to be on top of my Cyclops. Okay. Well, let's head on down. and possibly start constructing a base. Excuse, coming through. Need to turn on this camera because we are big. It is a pain in the ass trying to navigate this on the inside, even though it's really cool to do it. I mean, being able to operate a submarine completely on my own it's a pretty good design. Good job, Altera. Minus, you know, all the fuck-ups everywhere else. But to be fair to them, they couldn't have known that their ships were gonna get shot down on an alien planet.